James O'Brien grew up in Kidderminster and was raised by Jim O'Brien, a former journalist and Midlands correspondent for the Daily Telegraph. He joined LBC full-time in 2004 and, despite previous stints on Newsnight and Channel 5, is best known for his 3-hour weekday call-in show that's filled mainly by him calling members of the public stupid. In 2002, O'Brien said on air that his job was as difficult as flying an aeroplane, harder than manual labour, and then likened himself to a chess grandmaster. He also admitted voting for Boris Johnson for London Mayor in 2008 because he wasn't really paying attention and liked Johnson's affable, bouncy character. Strange coming from someone who repeatedly derides Brexit voters for being seduced by style over substance. His book lists Jeremy Corbyn among the 10 people who broke Britain, with the rest of the roster largely confined to figures relevant in the 2010s and 20s. If your national macro analysis evaluates Suella Braverman, Nadine Dorries, or Corbyn, a man who is never even in government, above delusionists like Sir Edward Grey or Winston Churchill relating to their advocacy for British First World War involvement, I struggle to see the qualification for a nationally broadcast show on UK current affairs. The pattern continued in 2023. O'Brien claimed that strange Corbyn supporters had willfully misconstrued comments by his LBC colleague David Lammy when asked whether Labour would overturn the 2023 Tory Public Order Act, aka the Anti-Protest Bill, which expanded police powers on protests and stop and search. Only for Keir Starmer hours later to confirm Labour wouldn't repeal the act. Nor was that his only misfire. He branded claims that former colleague Sangeeta Maiska was sacked by LBC for being critical of Israel anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, which is awkward given his own heavy promotion of a sex abuse conspiracy about a decade ago. He's penned a book called How to Be Right. Now, it would be easy to laugh at the obvious hypocrisy. He's so frequently wrong, but that misses the point. O'Brien's whole shtick is to entertain, not enlighten. He isn't so different from someone like Mr. Tumble, and thinking of it, they actually resemble each other quite a bit. Do you think that the man who calls you stupid is stupid? Right, that's the point. It's an Ouroboros of stupidness and outrage that keeps people coming back and nets the network listeners. The only way to break the cycle is to demand more intelligent interlocutors and analysts in our media. People who understand politics, not just how to make members of the public, and ultimately themselves, look like a tit.